Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Zip with Kelsey Hubbell, and I'm still Michael Lucido, and I'll be filling in for today. So every election year we say political ads can't get worse, but yet every year they do. This year's worst ad comes from Political Action Committee for GOP Senate hopeful John James. Now, the radio spot accuses opponent Debbie Stabenow of black genocide just because she supports reproductive rights. Really? Some Detroit religious leaders have denounced the ad, but so far we haven't heard a peep from James's camp.
I can't hear you!
Yes, and we second that because we can hear you also. And speaking of politicians failing to speak up, Governor Rick Snyder loves to call himself one tough nerd. Snyder acted like one wimpy nerd the other day when WXYZ's Jim Kurtzner confronted him at Eastern Market to ask why the state only has 3 inspectors for 750 funeral homes in Michigan.
What's your reaction to what's going on with these funeral homes?
Following Ryan.
What's your reaction? I'm sorry, but we don't have... The state has only 3 inspectors for all the funeral homes in Michigan. Is that enough? Why are you dodging the issue, Governor?
Governor, it's time to retire one tough nerd. The term's almost over anyways. Meanwhile, the anti-Trump is appearing Friday night at Cass Tech School in Detroit to rally the voters. Former President Barack Obama will be trying to excite Democratic voters. He remains a rock star in the political party. And speaking of rock stars, and we use the term star with some trepidation, rock star Ted Nugent, aka the Motor City Madman, is once again whining that he's not getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Nugent tells the Global Mind, "I would like to find a human being and believe them when they say that Ted Nugent should not be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame." Are you saying they'd be lying? Here's what the president has to say.
He's lying, Ted. He's no good, I'm telling you.
A group of us at Deadline Detroit bought $40 worth of tickets for the Mega Millions jackpot. Not because we're greedy or want to retire to Barbados, but we want to write a first-person account of what it would be like to go from rags to riches.
We better get busy now if we're going to find...
There goes that music again. Pedro, did you ever find out where that's coming from?
No, sir, I didn't. Every time I went to looking for it, somebody always come to the door.
The older generation grew up adoring Bozo the Clown, but these days they have a little bit of an image problem. In suburban Oak Park, officials considered banning clown outfits at their annual Halloween party because some people find them scary. But after some pushback, clowns have gotten the green light to show up to the party. That means even you, Eric the Clown.
All right, so what's the big deal? There's millions of clowns.
All right, just forget it.
Forget me? For you should forget it. You're living in the past, man. You hung up on some clown from the 60s, man.
All right. Very good, very good. All right, go fold your little balloon animals, Eric. Eric. What kind of name is that for a clown, huh?
And that's it for The Zip. Go to DeadlineDetroit.com for the news update throughout the day. Kelsey Hubbell, our regular host, will be returning next week. We'll see you then.